Just shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking.
What up, world? It's your boy, Coolie Main.
You got a kid chief in the building.
And y'all know what it is. It's time to plug them headphones in, put the kids to bed, and let's begin to listen. It's Grownupstalk. Today we're gonna talk about who get to claim the kids on these taxes. Y'all know it come with some drama, some excitement and fun. We're gonna talk about it all. Let's go.
What up, world? What's going on with y'all?
Shit, what up, AK?
Can't call it.
What up, Sid?
Cooling.
Cooling, how you been cooling? Cause you been cooling?
Yeah. Shouts out to Sis, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Special guest.
Definitely. But y'all know what part of the show this is. This part of the show is dedicated to you. So our fans, our supporters, our listeners. To everybody that's fucking with us on Monday as we drop these audios, and everybody that's fucking with us on Wednesdays as we drop these visuals. It takes a special type of you to appreciate a special type of us, and we appreciate that.
You already know the money. Like, share, and follow. If you didn't do it, do it. Tell a friend
and do it again. And y'all stop acting all fucking stink. Pour some down Julio like me right now. Nah, but if you could find us anywhere, if you could put our name in the motherfucking search engine, Grownupstalk Podcast on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, anywhere where you could put our name in the search engine, and our shit pop up.
What to do?
I need y'all to hit that motherfucking link. Like, share, and follow. Y'all heard that man motto. Let's go, man.
Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel how passionate you was with that intro. I like that. Sid.
It's the only way to do it.
He was feeling that singing. Coolie brings the thing.
It's the only way to do it, you know?
Saying?
We live and direct.
What you got right there? A bottle of Moet and shit?
Yeah, man, I ain't get a chance to take this shit down like I wanted to for my birthday, so I'm about to, you know what I mean?
Okay,
I'm about to get this shit.
Occasion.
Yeah, you know, I'm about to get this shit right. You know, the boy birthday just passed and all that.
Happy birthday,
you know
happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate all that. But, yeah, you know what I mean? Down Julio on Moet. It's going down, you know?
Shit, we celebrating Coolie's birthday and shit. We're doing the Grown-Ups Talk. Pop a bottle, it's only right.
It's only right,
You're right.
Shit, but hey yo, shout out to Schultz, man. Andrew Schultz, man. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Went to go see your show live in Bridgeport. You know what I mean?
Okay.
At the Stress Factory Comedy Club, man. If y'all never been there, best believe y'all need to go, man. It's definitely a good time there. We definitely have fun. You know what I mean? But y'all can't forget to go to 631 Middletown Ave, Middletown Cafe.
Facts.
Now, if you really want a good time, if you want to be grown, you want to be sexy, you want to have fun, and not worry about nothing, go there, man. Go to 631 Middletown Ave, Middletown Cafe. Shout out to Ski Ball, the whole squad. Shout out to everybody that ever been there. Shout out to bartenders. Shout out to security guards. Shout out to DJs that come in and out that motherfucker. Shout out to everybody, god damn it.
So let's get it, man.
Nah, man, I got one more shout out. I got one more shout out to give out, man. Shout out to Bart, man, over at Lane's Barbershop. Know what I mean? On Congress Ave. Know what I mean? There's a conference coming up on March 20th. March 20th. If you want to come and be a part of this powerful conference that will be taking place, again, go to Lane's Barbershop March 20th and be a part of it, man. Be a part of it, definitely. Shout out to Bart again.
Okay.
But yeah, you can kick it off, man. I'm about to kick this off, man. Fuck all that.
So yeah. So I guess the question is, ladies and gentlemen, like who's claiming the kids on the taxes? So nowadays, there's a lot of fuck shit going on. I should say a lot of fuck shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of parents that's not together tend to have a rough time sharing the tax money, I guess, or not sharing it, but I mean, who claimed the kid and what they do and putting other people before the actual parent type of shit. So, I mean, we're just gonna get into that basically today. I mean, my question is, I mean, I know of a person, right? And the shit was kind of crazy.
Hold on. Where did it all come from, though? That's what I want to know. Where did this shit come from?
So, where did the whole
Yeah, we out here, baby. Yeah, we out here, baby.
So, I mean, it was this post and shit.
Yeah.
So, and it was
Salute.
it was saying basically like, fucking Shorty, baby father. Shorty was hitting her baby father up, asking him to borrow some bread type shit, and he was like, "Yo, where your tax money at?" And she was like, "Well, I just let old boy claim the kids, and he ran off on me." And yeah. And he like, oh, it sound like that sound like a personal problem or whatever type shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm coming to get the kids.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you just took that to the. I mean, try to take that L pretty much. You were
basically
saying. And she was saying how her rent was due. She had electric bill due or some shit. And I mean, and then asked for a little bit of bread, like $300, and he said no. $200, he said no. I mean, basically going down and go tricking down, and he was just like, I'm just pretty much get my kids ready type shit.
Right.
And they were just asking like, yo, who wrong in this situation? Like, I mean, is he wrong for wanting to come get his kids, or is he wrong for not giving her no bread? Type of, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I guess that's the question at hand.
So, first of all, she grimy as fuck for letting a whole nother nigga claim his kids. Like, who the fuck?
Right.
Like, what in your right mind? Like, ain't
No way.
Ain't no pussy that good that's gonna make me say to my baby moms like, yo, nah, neither one of us claiming these kids. Shorty over here gonna claim like, and we ain't getting none of this bread. Like, hell no. Shorty gonna claim both of the kids. She gonna flip? Nah, no, hell no. Shorty all the way left field with that shit. Nah, let me not even disrespect left field. She all the way on the curb with that shit. Like, she crazy. Like, wow.
So, yeah, that's some bugged out shit. When I heard it, I was kind of vexed myself because, you know, I have my own feelings towards that whole situation, tax money and how it should be split and how things should go type thing.
Right.
So I mean, we'll get to that later on in the show, but yeah, so what you think about that whole scenario?
I think the baby mother was messed up, and I don't know what her baby father would have done or might have done where she couldn't trust him to claim her kids and give her money or whatever situation they have. Because you don't ever know what went on between them on why she made her decision that way, but she's an idiot.
And the outcome, but yeah, you're right. Who's to say, you know what I mean, she didn't think that her baby father was probably going to capable of doing the same thing.
First of all,
But I'd rather my baby father have the money. I'd rather my baby father ball out, well, get his car because you're going to take me wherever I got to go or whatever the situation may be, or, you know what I'm saying?
But why Shorty ain't just claim the kids? Like, that's what I want. Like,
maybe she ain't have a job.
Shit, still, like, you get the earned income credit.
For the kids still. Yeah, people don't know that, but you can still file taxes without working.
She all the way wild. That's crazy. Like, that's the wild shit is you always could see, like, bread will always test the relationships, no matter if it's a friendship, an actual relationship. Bread will always test what you got going on with somebody. Point blank period.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all fucking, if y'all just friends, known each other for a million years, when bread come into play, everybody change up. Or everybody start to tense up a little bit and always want to come out on top with the situation. Like, and that's when you start telling who real and who really around for it. Like, always when the bread start getting broke down.
Everybody start changing with them.
Definitely.
You get some bread in your hand, and when we say bread, we talking about a good chunk of money. I would say.
Yeah, it could simply be like 2 racks a rack. Like,
Niggas change their own.
They ain't a part of that shit. Like, they either looking on how they can get in on it, or they trying to get the most out of it in that situation.
Right.
Always. And that's all that, like, the income tax shit always break down to be some type of business transaction. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, this is how it should go. We should do it like this so you can come out like somebody always trying to negotiate or make some shit happen. Like, that shit crazy.
Yeah, everybody be on 1,000 people on the internet. Exactly.
Right.
You
Right.
know, a person come to you and say, "Yo, I'm gonna pay you back when my income tax come." You ain't getting your money back.
Hell no, because once that bread hit that,
Excuse me.
niggas forget about everything.
Hell yeah, nigga, they gotta pay everybody and get everything they want. Nigga, I'm gonna get everything I want, and now I'll worry about everybody else
Well, that's
later.
an immature mind because I feel like you need to do what you need to do.
Listen, that's me too. But that's what the case be.
It do. It definitely do.
That's what the case be. You don't see a lot of that.
I see it.
Yeah, none of your friends ever got you like that. Like, yo, I'm gonna pay you when my income tax coming. Then you never see him with income tax.
Oh yeah.
Listen, everybody got like that.
Niggas be
Well, that's cool. I don't be worried.
MIA.
But I know now though.
Literally,
See,
MIA.
all of that then I know now. So now I know.
Oh yeah, you ain't letting no money out.
Now.
Okay. Learn your lesson.
Yeah, nah, I just know who to do business with. If I go
That's it.
a lot, you know what I
That's
mean?
it.
I know certain bros I could let hold this. You know what I mean? Hold this real quick. Other bros, nah, I know you. We got a history. I know your track record. Can't fuck with you. You know what I mean?
My credit good. So anybody that want
Right.
to give me some,
Right. Right, bro. Credit good over here.
I don't never get credit, but if I did, it would be great.
Yeah, I'm talking credit
Everybody
score.
want to come to me. Nobody
Credit,
would ever want to
credit
give me
corner
nothing.
and in these streets.
I hear.
Real shit.
I'm just talking about my niggas.
I know what you were talking about.
I just
Yeah,
got
he do
that
that. But I know what
Put that
you're
out
talking
there.
about. Nobody
I'm
knows.
working on that part.
I don't never get to be like, can I borrow? Somebody always gonna borrow from me and never pay back.
Okay.
Yeah, goddamn right. Fuck it. I might be doing more drinking than talking today.
Shit. So
It's been a while.
But my whole situation, that's terrible.
So-
I split my taxes with my baby father. I feel like especially if you live in the same household, it's different because taxes is like kind of like a scheme too. People scheme on the taxes like to get the most money. So some in the households, the man is supposed to be the breadwinner or whatever. So the girl probably will claim the kids because she will get more of a return because she's in a lower tax bracket. So yes, I feel like y'all should split the money down the middle, 50-50. Because I'm quite sure he paying 70% of everything.
see, that leads me to my next question. Who do you think should claim the kids? So obviously,
The person who makes the less money because
Yeah,
they will
but they
give
get
them
the
more
most back.
money in
Yeah.
return. And they better do their W-10s right when you first sign up for your job and put 0 at the max and set it all up so we get the maximum refund. It's a system.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
people
know how to
are
work
a
that.
team and y'all supposed to work together like that for the betterment of the children. It's not even so much about, see, to me it was easy. Split the federal, the state, whatever goes to the kids. Like the kids can have all of that. Like if we blowing $1,500 on toys, that's what we doing. Because that's what they want. Because that's their part of it. Because without them, you wouldn't have none of it. So they have to have their piece. So I feel like that's how it's evenly broke down. And I feel like it should go like that. If together in one household and you are actually living together and doing what you're supposed to do, yes, I feel like your baby father deserves half of it.
I feel like since we're talking about togetherness,
But I'm not saying like together because I know people who co-parent and stuff like that. You don't necessarily gotta be in the same house.
We're gonna talk about that, people co-parenting, but let's talk about the togetherness since that was the first thing that you know what I'm saying, brought up. So the togetherness, my opinion, if we're together, I agree with both of y'all. Like, I mean, the person that's making the least money should claim the kids or whatever the case may be. And see, I'm not sure how the process works when you marry, but when you're married,
When you married right now, if you was married, you get bread, bro. It's mad tax breaks for them, man.
right? So
Yeah, it's dependent. If you
But
married
you
and
gotta-
owning stuff. Like, it's not just if y'all just married.
Nah, yeah, it is.
Nah, yeah,
though.
'cause
It is.
listen-
I found out this year my boy got married or whatever, and we was talking about taxes and shit. He was telling me like they rent their condo or whatever, all that shit. Like they own their cars, but that's about it. But they have mad tax breaks, no kids, and they still got like almost 10 racks. Like Yeah, just for being married, and they filed together, like those street.
No, yeah, I know some married people that used to come off for taxes and shit. Like, I mean, decent.
Yeah.
So, my thing is this: allowing the person that make the least money claim to children and shit, and I mean, the money that come back from it or whatever. If you guys are together, then it ain't. Like, of course, it's 50-50. Like, I mean, it ain't.
In a situation like that, I think it will be more comfortable. Because you're not going to just keep it in a pile and you're doing what you want to do and you want to do what you want to do. You can't do it like that. Because if at the end when the money gone and someone feel like they got more stuff than the other, like you blew most of the money, like it'll be an argument. So you need to actually split it down the middle. Yeah. Like you actually get your $3,500. This is my $3,500 and this is the 2 G's for the kids.
Okay, so that's your opinion. So what I was saying, my opinion is, so yeah, everybody. Well, the mother and the father, I mean, pay what they need to pay, take care of what they need to take care of, and it would be best to put money up every year or to save money.
Bro, we know we going through all that.
I know. On, man. No, listen. I know. Logically, people want to go get the shit that I mean they couldn't get. Throughout the years, but if you're working as a team and you got a job, bro, like I mean, that was always the goal. That right there. Yeah, like I mean,
yeah, I got you.
But,
so I'm just fucking with you. You not listen.
But saying what you said, if y'all already a team and you're on, it should already be income tax in your checking account. Then y'all should have been working on that before income tax came. If you already together as a team, and what you saying and putting money up, money should be putting up constantly.
Yeah,
regardless.
He's saying.
No, I get what you're saying. But you should never be behind.
Nah, shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens. But I'm just saying, but y'all should never be like too fucked up. Because 2 is always better than 1. Because I've been in fucked up situations and had to bounce back. But I feel like with
but that
2,
income tax be a bounce back like a motherfucker sometimes. For real. That be
bounce you all the way back. You're all the way straight.
Yeah, my bad, King. I'm just. It's done getting to me, but yeah, some bread get put up though. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. That's about it, bro. Like I mean, if y'all can do that, and whatever y'all put up, and then y'all split.
Right.
Yeah, you, like okay, babe, you know I wanted to go get this TV for the crib, and Benny, you know I seen this purse right here. Like, let's go snatch that.
I say, cause even like I think I mean even that should have caused. Like conflict in the crib, like just it is what it is, yo. It depends on how many kids you got. Like if you got 1 kid, I mean, then y'all just whoever get the least, you claim. I mean, we split the whatever we get back for the child back. I mean, the way I do it, I got 2 kids. I mean, so me and my baby mother, we claim 1 each. Like you feel me? And she keep whatever she get, and I keep whatever I get, and then that's that. But when we only have 1 child. I would just be like on some shit. You just give me a little bread or whatever, or just I'll be on some shit like fuck it, take everything or whatever. Cause my birthday around that time, so I know I'm gonna get some anyway. Right. So you know what I mean, she gonna look out for me. She gonna do some nice shit for me. Right. So you know what I mean, keep everything, and I take whatever I get back, and that be that. Like you feel me? It's many different ways you can do this shit. It's no right, no wrong. I just feel that I mean it should be an understanding between the parents. Like you shouldn't just automatically shit on the other parent. Right. I mean, together or not, like you shouldn't just assume, oh, it's gonna be this way because I say it's this way. I'm claiming like that. Like I think that's where most of the problems come into, like amongst parents. Like when they claiming the kids, whoever claimed the kid know they getting mad bread back, so they be on some power trip shit. Like I could do whatever the fuck I want. Like, and you, what you gonna do? Be mad? What you gonna rob me? Like, what you gonna do? You just gonna throw a fit, and that's gonna be like it be the power trip, bro. Like, cause now the bread is in a situation, nigga. I gonna poke my chest out a little bit. Nigga, don't fuck what you talking about. Nigga, all that, nigga. All that. Like, niggas gonna do what they want. Like, it's gonna be. Cause once that shit clear in the checking account, or once that check come in and they cash that shit in, that bread in their hand, it's gonna be like, yo. All the shit I want to do, I'm gonna do. It's either you along for the ride or you just fuck it. Like,
right, you got a bunch of little leeches that's, I mean, in your ear, they tell you to get this, do this, go there, you know what I mean, do that, do this.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, I understand that shit. So let's flip the coin and say in a co-parent situation, and so would y'all agree that the person that makes the least income, still
claim the kid, yeah, because that's bringing the most return back.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the higher.
Because at the end of the day, like if it's an understanding that we both, I mean, we're gonna use this every year. We're gonna use the income tax to put a little bit away for the child. I mean, make sure we straight on what we need, and the child continue to be straight, like just to enhance the living for the child. Then because at the end of the day, that's the two parents. That's their job to provide for that child. So it shouldn't be, I'm gonna just take care of everything and not do nothing for you, or I'm gonna just take care of everything and not do nothing for you, and whatever's left over, and not go to the kid. Like, nah, it should be definitely, hey yo, you straight. Even if it's a call, like, hey yo, you straight, you need anything. Like, you know what I mean? If it's not even a conversation
of situation,
right,
and how good that is, because there's different co-parents. You can have co-parents and like, okay, yeah, we're not together, and you do what you want when you want to. Then you have co-parenting where baby fathers is actually doing 50%, picking the kids up from school and dropping them off at grandmother's house and picking them up and taking them basketball and buying clothes and doing Christmas shopping and all of that stuff. Now, I feel like they still deserve half, whether they live in the house with you or not.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, even if like, so say if in this situation it's the baby father that make less, and they claiming, I mean, if he don't pick up the phone and at least call
my baby father getting beat the fuck up, and I think he know that, and I think I was saying he know I'm cynical about it.
But I'm saying, like, if the baby father don't at least pick up the phone and call the baby mother, like, hey yo, listen, shit just hit, you need anything, because there's some shit I gotta do, blah blah blah. Like, if it's not at least a conversation had, like, I mean, then that's some shit. Like,
but you wanna know
that's
something? I don't even think it's like so much baby fathers that's mean like that. Because my brothers have their kids. They baby mothers don't even do nothing. They call every income tax and get what they want.
But that, like, it's different people for I mean, the situation.
I'm just saying, like, and if they were in this situation, because one of my brothers did let his baby mother get their daughter income taxes now, she not gonna hit him off for nothing. But he's been raising her for the last 12 years.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know, so it depends. I feel like he should deserve half still.
If not half, at least something, like
something,
some type of bread. Like, I mean,
you know,
it ain't got it.
I gave my baby father $1,000. He's used to getting half, and he was mad about it, but he only got $1,000 this year because I'm the primary parent.
A rack is better than nothing, though. Right. Like, I mean, because at the end of the day, like I said,
you make more money than me. I don't care. You make like $30 an hour.
Fuck, nigga, what income tax? Nigga, what child, nigga? Our child, nigga, my child, nigga. Right. And be on some real shit like that. Like, I mean, if motherfuckers could do that. And there's not much you could do, but, you know what I mean? Have a fit, know that it's fucked up, and know next year, nigga, nah, this shit ain't going down like that. Like,
nah, even next, like, cause in my case, nigga, now, I got two different baby mothers, right?
Right.
Now, in my case with my first baby mother and shit, like, do I expect something? Yes and no. I'm just gonna say yeah, because I mean I provide for my child still. So I mean I guess that's what the tax money is. It's the money that you put in. You know what I mean? Throughout the year, you get something back, right? So that's the year. Now I would say no. I mean, I don't expect her to give me anything, because when I had my son, I didn't give her anything. But, I mean, she may feel some way for me saying this shit, but I don't feel like she was providing like I was providing at, like, right now. Like, when she was on the other foot, like, she has him, I'm still providing and helping her provide for him type of
financial
thing.
Shit, yeah.
Right, so, I mean, and she wasn't giving me the same type of backbone that I'm giving her at this point.
The support, yeah.
I mean, the support and shit. So I didn't give her shit. Why I'm gonna give her anything for? And you know, I'm doing the most, and I'm getting the least. So No, yeah, I so, but I do expect her to be on some tip for tat shit. Oh, he didn't give me nothing when he had my oldest son and shit, so I'm not gonna give him anything. So I see that and I understand that she got him majority of the year and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not sweating it.
Right.
However, shit, being that my youngest son live in town with me and in the state with me and shit, and I'm pretty much splitting custody and shit and providing just as much as I'm providing for my oldest son and shit, and and getting absolutely nothing from income tax and shit, income tax. Well, yeah, this shit crazy, but yeah, this year nothing. You know what I mean? Few hundred last year and shit, but it was still.
It was
at least,
something,
it was still something, but at least of what, half of what, she actually got back for, the income credit for the child and shit. So, I do have a strong opinion about this whole shit, because the shit that I tolerate and shit.
Yeah, because it directly speaks to what you dealing with, like, Right.
So, I guess to answer my question, I gotta paint a picture for you.
Right. Season your chicken.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I'm telling you,
shout out to the guy.
I'm here for all this shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say this. Shout out to the dog. I'm taking no shit.
Shout out to the Moet. Good chaser. I'm with it.
Woo-wee. So yeah. What's my question? My question is God damn. Who should
co-parenting, claiming the taxes.
Single. Bring it back. It's done. Singing. The dog I'm singing. So when in a single parent, right? Co-parent situation, I really think that it should be an understanding. Like, if both parents are providing throughout the year and shit, it should definitely be half. And half of the income earned child credit. Like,
right.
Not half of your income tax.
Yeah.
So, people gotta understand that and shit.
Right.
So half of the income earned tax credit or whatever. And
you can get up to 2 racks for each child.
Well, if that's the case, then I did that right this year then.
You can get up to 2 racks for each child.
No, I'm splitting it down the middle, the whole thing.
So
not just to earn income for just the kid. Oh, because these is just our kid. You get half of what they gave me for the kid. No, we provided the whole life. We get half of the whole thing. Like, we will put them both together. Like, when you're not claiming the kid, you only get 2 G's, $2,500 if you're lucky, you made decent money or whatever, and then put it together and then do what you gotta do and then split that down the middle. And if you have a good relationship, you are buying stuff for your house and getting yourself together and buying and upgrading whoever car is more fucked up or whatever situation like that.
I was gonna touch on that.
Like, that's what you're doing. It depends on the maturity of the relationship of the 2 people. Also depends on how, because that money can go long. It can. Yeah. I have flipped mines before, so I know. Like, y'all can start something like, look, we're gonna do this, pay this off, and so we can save all of that for the next 6 months.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on the maturity level of the relationship.
But that's the relationship. We talking about single co-parenting.
I know, but that's what
it's still it's not like an actual relationship.
Splitting the taxes, period.
Like the relationship.
But I feel like this too. Even if baby mothers and baby fathers are not together, there should be still some type of level of support, respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
100%.
I feel like you should still ride for your baby father, or you should still ride for your baby mother if they're in fucked up situations. Like, whatever your situation is and whoever your partner is, they should be understanding of this. Because if I need my baby father for something that you can't really do, then nigga, I gotta call my baby father. Like, vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? Or if I could do something for my baby father that the girl he dealing with can't do, the put him in a better situation, why wouldn't I do that? Because that is my baby father. And we have one thing in common, our little legacy. Mm-hmm. So we need to carry that, regardless of whatever situation is going on. And one thing that me and my baby father do have an understanding on is that. Even though he don't always do what I need him to do, but he know what it is as far as like making sure it's straight. Like, cause it's fucked up.
She said, "Nigga,
He know.
Like, listen, cause he need to know what's important. Like, he don't always do what I want him to do. Like, you get what I'm saying? But when he know, like, listen, I'm dead serious. Like, he's there. You get what I'm saying?
I'm looking at Sid, right? And she's telling her story and shit, and then I look at Coolie, and we both start laughing. Cause he know.
Yeah, cause he know. Like, nigga. Cause he know. For real. He don't like shit to get ugly because I'm crazy.
No, but yeah,
Oh, we know.
For mines though. Only for mines.
That's the way it's so.
You know what I'm saying? You fucking with mine, I got a problem.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Respect. So, alright, with that being said, everybody answer the question?
No.
Yeah, single co-parenting.
First of all, let me do this.
Because Coolie didn't answer the question.
I answered it.
I
I answered it. I was trying not to be, an asshole and just,
Because I want
my whole thing, right? My whole thing is, y'all fucked up. Point blank, period. I don't care, male, female, woman, however the fuck you feel you are, whatever the sex you relate to. If you got a child with somebody and using your child as a come up, or you treating that situation with your the parent that you sharing that child with as a come up or as a hustle, like, or you gotta be out on top every time, man, you just fucking, you're dumb, kid. You're dumb. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. These kids ain't no hustles. These kids ain't no come ups. Like, this shit is like, it's a privilege to have a child. Like, it's a gift to have a child. And you worried about who the fuck, how much more you gonna come out on top of the income tax or on top of the situation, who gonna look like the better parent. Like, the parenting ain't no fucking competition.
Right.
Parenting is about the motherfucking child.
It is.
Parenting is about creating a motherfucking future that child can blossom, grow up, and be a beautiful human being and be a positive force in this fucking world. Like, point blank, period. It's not about the income tax. It's not about you coming out on top, having a better situation and shitting on your baby mother or your baby father. So, point blank, period. Nah, fuck. King. Nah. AK. Nah.
That just lead me to.
Nah, I just hate that shit, bro. Like, stop, bro.
I respect that shit. That just lead me to my point in case. Like, what I
get. Yeah, nah, that shit just hit me. That done, and the more just hit me at the same time. Like, bam.
So,
two piece.
Even though, like I just explained to you guys, like, I don't get the benefit of, doing the claiming thing with my children and shit.
Right.
But the little bit of shit that I do get back, even though I'm not claiming my kids and shit,
right,
I still make sure
they straight.
They straight, right?
Yo.
With the little bit of shit that I do,
right, yo.
Get back in. I'm not even asking to see or anything what they what the other half of the parents do.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, at the end of the day, your position cannot waver depending on what the other person do. Like, you still have to stand strong on your 10 toes. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta stand strong on your square. Like, bruh, like, I can't get off of this because I got, Lil Scrappy said the illest shit, bruh. People out here acting wild, immature, like, oh, just because I got a kid, it's still about me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's still about you to a fucking degree, bruh. Like, at the end of the day, once you start having kids, your life now becomes about staying alive and providing for that child. Like, point blank, period. Like, people think this shit is just a fucking game. Like, yo, this shit is not a game. This shit, like, nah, bro. I don't play when it comes around to these kids, man. I love all my godchildren, my nieces, my nephews, my children, most importantly. But, you know what I mean? Anybody that I see doing their child wrong because of some fucking bread, like, or they taking, like, dudes or women that take, like, oh, you can't go see your father because me and him had an argument. or you can't go see your mother because she dating this new dude. Get the fuck out of here, my G. Like, you, who is you, bro? Like, who is you to be holding the child back? Like,
right.
yeah, like, you basically using your child as a pawn. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that child needs both parents just as much as it needs any one of y'all. Like, needs mom just as much as it needs dad. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? You can't go over there because they dealing with somebody else, or you can't. I mean, you can't be over there because I ain't get my fair share in the bread, or they ain't do what I wanted them to do at the time, and it wasn't a necessary need. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, that shit is just fucking immature as fuck. Like, people need to grow the fuck up. Like, point blank period. Yeah, you already know, my G. I don't give a fuck. I'm not holding nothing back. Like, I'm saying what the fuck I gotta say. Like, listen, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened to me on my birthday. But on some real shit, I'm not biting my tongue, my nigga. I'm not holding this shit back no more. Niggas is getting every fucking clip I got to give to these motherfuckers, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Like,
the rest of my life, fuck just 2019.
I used to be trying to, hold back and curve the way I'm doing.
M16?
Bruh, M16 is back, baby. I'm right here, baby.
I hear that.
Let's go, baby.
So, let me,
Shout out to all my Pisces, too. Shout out to all my Pisces. Just had to get that out. I don't care you're a Gemini. Don't look at me like that. Shout out to all my Pisces.
So let me just flip it. Let me just flip the switch, right?
On or off?
Just flip it.
All right, go ahead.
Just flip it,
period.
We talk on the POV of the parents, right? In the situation, you know, the topic. The example was, you know, old boy running off with the bread and shit, and the mother and father, they gonna do what they gonna do. Everybody addressed how they felt at being a parent,
right,
claiming the kids and how they claim the kids. So, let's jump in old boy's shoes that ran off with the bread.
Oh yeah, nah, he come, yo, bro.
I don't want to jump in his shoes.
You gotta jump in his shoes.
Bro.
You gotta jump in his shoes.
You gotta see that shit from. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Wait.
Oh, man.
Motherfucker, you an old boy that had a chance to claim the kids.
Listen.
You old girl that had a chance to claim the kids. So.
And I skated? I don't have that kind of heart like that.
Nah.
The question is,
embody the character.
Right.
Embody the character.
Okay, well, I'm balling, bitches.
Right.
For real.
So, what's your thoughts and how you moving on it?
Ooh.
Given the chance to claim your significant other, taxes or children, right? So,
can I claim her too?
Shit, maybe. You might be able to. Oh, yeah, because remember she didn't work, because that's why she can't.
No, we don't remember that. That was just, I was guessing, assuming. I was just assuming.
Oh, well, shit. If she had a job, bitch claiming her own kids. So
Right,
I'm assuming that the bitch wasn't able in a position to claim her own kids, because who would not claim their own kids to get them racks by themselves?
Right.
You would be the dumbest bitch in the world.
I'm telling you.
I'm talking about so dumb, like, you need to be, like, in a straitjacket for the rest of your life with your mouth duct tape. Like, you shouldn't be able to say nothing, do nothing.
So, let's answer the question, guys.
I got it. I'm gonna shoot off like this. Right? I mean, first of all, baby father should run down on old boy. I mean, this one part of me, this is how I'm looking at it. You feel me? Run down on old boy, take his half of the bread, and be like, this what you owe me, my nigga. I know you owe me.
Hold up, Coolie, hold up.
What you mean?
Hold up, Coolie. Hold up, Coolie.
No, you dude just who skated off
you
with
the
the
one
bread.
that
Oh, wow.
You don't.
Oh, you thought you was the baby father?
No, I'm just saying what should happen in the scenario, period. I think baby
Oh, hell yeah. That nigga need to catch that nigga.
Hey, yo, my nigga, I'm gonna plug you or you gonna give me my half. What up, nigga?
No, you gonna give me all that shit.
Nah,
Fuck out
yeah.
of here. If I'm pulling out, I want all that.
Keep her half because she was dumb enough to let you do it.
Oh, no, I'm gonna
Let
take
me
all
get
of
my
it.
half. What?
Excuse me, throw that over there, bro.
Oh, alright.
So, no, I mean, not Coolie. You in the wrong shoes.
Alright, my bad. I'm just. Alright, I'm tripping.
So
another shot.
So let's rewind. So
now, if I was old boy that ran off,
yeah, what would you do?
First of all,
I want to know. All right, would you run off, or would you have the heart to run off, or
me? Nah, hell no. Nah, I can't do that, bro. I can't. Real shit, I can't. Even the old grimy me, like I couldn't do it, bro.
Okay.
I couldn't even be like, yo, fuck that bitch, and fuck them kids, and I mean, nah, I wouldn't even do it, bro.
Okay.
I couldn't. Like I get the bread. And I'll probably splurge on the kids, or hey yo, she let me do this. It's cool if I just put your half on, put your half on the kids. Alright, what you want them to get? I'll buy it right now. But but I want to just, after I kick back for the kids, I'm out after that. But the kids gotta be straight. Kids gotta be straight.
All right. Hold up, say you gonna get the chair. I'm ready. Itches.
Shorty gonna get the same thing she got before I claimed them. So hard dick and bubble.
You stupid.
You know,
I'm
first.
All right, so you wouldn't have the heart to leave her and her kids. High and dry. Respect.
Not the kids high and dry. Not the kids, because if she let me claim the kids and they're not my kids, I know how dumb of a female I'm working with, so I'm not gonna stay in this situation.
Right,
I'm only gonna pick up the phone and was like, you feel like being dumb to me today, I'm coming through.
So, what if, now, here's the thing. Now, who's to say what he had going on, right? Because everybody said, who's to say what the dude had going on that took the money, right? Or why, who's to say why she didn't allow the baby father to claim the money?
Right.
Now, what if, right? Now, you the dude that claim the taxes.
Right.
Now, cause you said you wouldn't do it, I still got to put you in them shoes.
Come on.
So,
I could
right.
I could play this role real quick.
So what if, now at the time that you got your money back, right?
I'm rich, bitch. No.
At the time that you got your money back, I don't know, emergency happened to where you absolutely needed the money, and you didn't have time to get in contact with her. You had to skate off and go take care of this life or death situation. Maybe your own kids was in a life or death situation, no matter, and you had to spend the money. You had to
Why
go.
you had to go put my kids in it?
Because it got to be something so serious that you got to spend the money.
Damn, bro, I'm out. You ain't even got to finish the scenario. I'm gone.
So right.
Gone with the win.
Right.
So see why you had to put that on it? So niggas got to be in a situation
because
you feel like he was in a situation.
Niggas ain't gonna turn down providing.
I'm only seeing what you would do in this man's shoes, or if you don't have the heart to do what he did, if the opportunity came and presented itself and you had no choice to do what he did, how would you manage it?
How she would have got her?
Hold up, see?
No, I just want to say this. I'm
gonna get to you. We going.
Nigga, get off. It's like, hold up, nigga.
Grown-up.
Talking to me too, bro.
Right. I don't want no legal cases.
She said, nigga, you off my name right now. Hey, yo, but real shit though, honestly, 100% being real with you, I wouldn't even claim the kids. Like, I'll turn Shorty down. Like, nah, I'm not claiming your kids.
Nah, Coolie, hold up.
I answered your scenario, but I just had to give, because I know people gonna be like, oh, this nigga crazy. Nah, but I mean, real shit, if I was in that scenario with my kids and I did it and my kids, was in some wild shit, of course my kids is coming before anybody kids. I don't give a fuck. Like, but in real life, if it was me and I had the option, if Shorty was, I just smacked her from the back. She done, we done did what we had to do, and she's like, yeah, you can claim me and the kids, head of household. I put your name on the lease if they need proof, whatever, to make this shit go through. I'm like, nah,
shit was so good. We would
Shorty, you made less than me, you can claim me on your taxes. You don't like that? But yeah. I won't be able to do it just because the kids involved, bro. The kids, bro. I was a less fortunate kid. I'm not gonna take that from them kids, bro.
I respect it. All right, so Coolie.
Back to my Don. No, that's not
so
Coolie.
Not
Coolie.
Shout out to the Don. I'm looking like Coolie. I always wanted to be like ice cream for 2 seconds. I love my chocolate.
Alright, my fault.
I ain't gonna turn green and shit.
Shout out to the Don. Alright. So know what I'm saying?
I don't think that I would have been able to do it. But if I had to, and I was in a situation where I needed the money, I'm gonna do what I have to do for me regardless. Yes, but I wouldn't want to leave.
Hold on. Say time.
Right. I already know.
That's not. It's not for you. It's for the people. Bro. You gotta relax.
Bro, she ran down the whole
right.
Like,
I was ready. Sorry. I was too ready. Let me take it back.
First of all, I want to do it. Second of all, if I had to, I would just be out. I'm going. I got to do it. But I got to do it for what I got to do it for.
Now, let things fall to place.
Mixtape dropping.
You went too hard.
Said dropping summer 2019, nigga. Mixtape called Scenario.
Bob on him.
Yo.
Alright, gag back.
Yeah, funny.
Alright, so.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
Can I do my thing?
Yeah, do your thing.
Yo, I'm trying to do my thing. She cut me off now. First of all,
Nigga, she has no brake fluids, nigga. She brakes is gone, nigga. I'm
I
gone.
was ready. I told you I was ready for like 10 minutes.
drop the mic. Podcast over.
Scenario.
No, my mama was in the studio too. Nigga, I was going scenarios. Talking about all type of shit.
She was about to wrap the whole podcast up.
Hashtag scenario. What's that scenario?
All right, come on. Let's take it back. Take it back. Not to the top, but to like the last
So,
few
alright,
minutes.
Sid. What I was asking you, we get it. We know where you're going, but just explain to people one more time.
You the one with the scenario, man. She gotta explain it, but you with the scenario.
Yo, we gotta break.
Shout out to the down.
For real.
So,
I need to drink this more often.
So, right, cases, scenario is,
It's tequila.
would you have the heart to run off with, old boy that you was fucking with allowed you to claim his kids on your taxes?
Wow. Yep. Come out.
But your kids, nigga.
Yeah, no.
We got Scottish girls anyway, nigga.
Alright, so you
No, but I'm just saying, like, if I really needed to.
Stupid enough. No, we're not. Don't jump into the scenario.
Okay, but
the next
listen, I'm not
scenario.
jumping in the scenario, but no, I wouldn't want to do that to him with his kids. And first of all, for me and trust me enough to claim his kids on the taxes, I must have been around these kids. It depends. Am I around these kids or no? Like, if he just hitting it in the middle of the night and I get to claim the kids, nigga, I might be out. I don't like you like that. You just hitting it in the middle of the night.
That's a real answer.
Yeah.
That's a real
You know what I'm
answer.
saying? But if I'm with him and I'm with his kids and I'm braiding his daughter hair and I'm feeding them niggas, yeah, I'm there for them. They get everything the fuck what they want for when that money hit. You damn right.
Alright.
It all depends. I'm just telling you.
Alright, so now, since it depends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Which one
so
you gonna pick?
He ain't been on. He asking us. He like, yo, my nigga, you ain't leave yet.
Yeah, for real. Cause I'm here with my check.
You guys see the matching jeans. My sons got these shits was fire. Nigga, me and my kids and my whip just got new shoes, nigga.
Alright, yo, so alright. He just hitting it in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
You going?
Going out the window. Well, it depends. It depends. Yeah, if I get away
She
with it.
pulling a coolie, nigga. She gone.
Yeah,
She
I'm
gone with the
I'm out.
money and the win, my nigga.
Yeah, because if he just some
Bag it all
nigga,
up.
yeah, he gonna see me and I'm gonna have to run him over because he's gonna be mad at my new car, right, baby.
Then she gonna call us with a bottle of Don.
And when I see his baby mother, I'm already gonna know what time it is. We're gonna have to scrap. As soon as I see her, ain't gonna be no talking. I'm gonna just hit her. Because I know what I did. Like, shit like that, you know when you do fucked up shit, you gotta be on point when you fucked up shit. So I'm gonna have to take that with a grain of salt and
Go ahead,
be
cause I
on
got a
point.
question for your ass.
So,
Go ahead,
you know what I mean?
hurry up.
Oh, what I gotta do? Answer the question?
Yeah, motherfucker. Answer the question.
Alright, if
God, man,
I had to claim the kids, if I had to claim the kids, And I think it was. I gotta agree with Sid on this scenario.
If you just smash it.
If it was just on some, I mean, smash, I mean, and that was that type of shit, or I mean, here and there type of thing, then yeah, there's no feelings involved. Excuse me, you just gullible enough to trust me. So I mean, if I need it, cause I don't know if I would have the heart enough to do it. Even if I'm just smashing, because she got her own kids, she got her own shit to provide for.
Nah, King,
But,
you already claimed them, King. You
Yo.
already did it. How you tell us, right? I'm going to read right in the fucking
I didn't rewrite. What I rewrite?
Yeah, she got her own shit to take care of, but she
No,
didn't get here
that's what I
for
said.
herself
I
as a
don't
woman.
know. I will be able to do it. So
Zone.
this is the question: would I be able to do it or not? Like, would I be able to run off or not? That's the
Yeah.
first question. That's what I'm
You
answering.
gonna run off on the plug?
Yo, I don't know because it depends on.
Nigga, that ain't.
know
How
what-
you gonna see
you know some real shit,
8,743 period 5 6? You gonna be like,
That shit gonna come. Your bank account gonna say, "Nigga, hit the play for," and you gonna be gone.
Yeah. So if all right, who's to say if it's just
Nigga, you used to say right now. You control the narrative.
right? I know if it's just a real man thinking man here and there, and then no feelings possibly.
You old as fuck.
Possibly,
Man,
yo, you-
thank you.
But if it's someone that I'm shacking up with, I'm gonna go.
Old as
So,
fuck.
I mean, and there's possibly something that could be, built from here, and the kids actually know me, and
Right.
I mean, there's actually relationships there with the kids and shit. Then of course I can't be doing a kid like that. One day they might see me and kill me.
for real,
Nigga,
baby.
he left us home starving.
All the money.
Right.
I
And
can
I'm
relate
old
to
as
that
fuck.
child.
I can't defend myself. I'm old. They niggas grown as fuck.
Ready to shoot.
Nigga, they go to the
Might
gym.
have
They
that
go to the
shit.
gym.
That day you left them hungry, they've been starving ever since, trying to get it.
Going to the range or going to the gym. Every push up, I'm gonna kill
Not
you.
even, my nigga. It'd be the little one that you left in diapers, man.
Right.
Grow up, be a CNA, my nigga.
Yeah.
Come home, be a fucking visiting nurse, nigga.
Right. Now,
You think you taking your medicine
Trying
in
to get
your
rid of my ass and shit.
For real.
So
Nigga be slumping or some shit.
I mean, that's for that scenario. So, but if I had already ran off with the motherfucking money type of shit, what was the second scenario?
Fuck all that, yo. This is a scenario right here.
Okay.
Say you ran off,
Okay.
right? Would you be real enough to hit up the baby father like, yo, bruh, she let me claim, so I'm keeping her half. But I'm gonna give you, some bread.
No, I ain't.
Nah?
Nah, fuck that nigga. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna hit him up for?
That's how I know he would have just ran off. He put all his thoughts. You see how I set him up? You see how I set it up, right? Well, nigga, you up here fronting for the people. All to begin with.
And my loyalty was to her, not to this nigga.
Ain't no loyalty, it was a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You
Right.
understand?
Yeah,
So why I'm gonna call this nigga and
Cause
say
of the kids. The kids.
Cause the kids. This don't got nothing to do with the kids. If anything,
No,
nigga,
but listen,
I ain't tell that nigga say shit.
Nigga,
No, but on some real shit, any
Real shit.
real baby father gonna be looking for that nigga anyway. So, niggas is coming. He's a
Definitely
hit.
running down.
He's a target.
Dead man
A
walking.
mark.
Dead man walking.
What's the other name? It's another name. I can't
Dead
think.
man walking.
Yeah, I know, but it's another fucking name.
Is
No,
it
not
another
a
one?
leg. Nope, I already used it. Target and Mark and
How about this? He a Walmart? You said Target. Is he a Walmart now?
he's a Walmart. Yeah, it might be a body of Walmart. But yeah, but no, he's a dead man walking. I know that. Fucking around with me, because if I ain't gonna get you, my baby father gonna get you.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Nah, but that shit'll be dope, though. Like, if you was getting that call, if you was the nigga, the baby father in this scenario, you was getting that call, and old boy was like, hey, yo.
But I could see girls doing that. I could see me as the female claiming a nigga who got their kid. I could see girls doing some shit like that.
What
They
if,
calling the baby mother like, yo, bitch, you know your baby's daddy let me claim the kid. You wanna go set up all her now? What you doing? You bored?
That's what I'm saying.
How you know that?
Nigga.
that's a dope scenario.
How you know that? How you know it wasn't a setup?
How you gonna be
What if
friends?
it's an inside job? What if they
Yeah.
had King, hold
Cause
on.
like who really? No, on some real shit. Like, who really let somebody claim their kids? Niggas looking forward to all niggas who income tax is going is already looking forward to next year.
Your baby father already smashed both of y'all.
Bro. Hold up, listen.
No, dude, you and your own girl do. Whoever claiming the kids.
She threw a motherfucking wrench in those shit.
Right.
Listen,
he got me smashing
ski mask on right now.
But listen, it could be a setup too. Like, listen, in my scenario, because I'm the girl, so it could be my baby father. Right. I could be like, listen, my baby father played me last year on the income tax. He claimed the kids. So let me see if you go over there and fuck the shit out of him, and see and he let you claim the kids and try to play a scheme on me because he played me last year. And then you know what I'm saying? And then she's sitting there like, oh, bitch, yeah, he let me play the kids. Bitch, we out. And now y'all both pulling up on the nigga and do shit.
Y'all doing jokes on me.
I'm just saying, anything possible.
I wouldn't doubt that even happened.
That's what I was going to say. What if it was?
And what if the baby father was on it in the job? Because remember she calling him saying that he ain't helping her, right? Pay the rent.
So, but what if what?
What if the baby father sent old boy over there like, yo, listen, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. She played me last year on the taxes. Go over there. She gonna let you claim him. When you claim him, you hit me up when you run away, my nigga, and we split the bread.
Nah, that nigga is he a bitch. That's some bitch shit. I respect it more if the female was like, yo, girl, let's set this nigga up like shit.
Why?
But nigga, you set your baby mother up, and nigga got some bitch shit. Like, nigga, you a whole nigga out here. Nigga,
yeah, you want to set your baby up for a couple stats?
The fuck?
You mean right now, bro?
You gotta play both sides of it.
No, but fuck that. Any female gonna do all of that too. That's petty ass shit too. Because there's times when I let my baby father get the whole income tax.
He's sitting on his side, bitch, giving me all the good pussy.
Yeah.
And then she just up and leave with all my bread.
But listen, let me tell you something. Shit get real. You never know what a person capable of doing.
But you learn that shit during the tax season. Mm-hmm. I promise you learn that shit. Yeah. Niggas that argue over nigga, you left a sock on the floor.
Cause let me tell you something.
I'm claiming the kids.
I thought my baby father was gonna be mad because I did do some selfish shit this year, and I ain't tell him I was claiming my kids this year or whatever. But listen,
but I definitely think, hey yo, like point blank period, like I said earlier, yo, it should be a respect factor. It should be definitely a conversation. Cause without this dick, you wasn't giving that baby. Without that pussy, you wasn't having that baby. So this dick and that pussy need to come to an agreement. And motherfuckers need to understand what the fuck going on. Mm-hmm. You in a fucked up situation this year, you need all the bread. Mm-hmm. Or you need majority of it. Alright, cool.
See, I don't have no problem doing it like that. This is my first year as a single mother. I feel like I deserved all of the money.
I feel you.
Talk to me grown.
Yeah, talk to me grown. Because I had to get a new crib in order. I had to secure all of this for us by myself. I earned all of this. Now next year I might give you a little bit more.
Niggas got the steel toe gores on and shit.
Yeah.
Big fellas stomping with the bag.
So let's switch it up. Let's switch it up real quick.
Oh God.
I mean, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah,
go ahead.
You gotta switch it up. So
let's go, King.
We're gonna talk about income tax. Period. Like so. I mean, I touched on the basis of saving money and shit for income tax and shit, right?
Yeah.
Can we elaborate on some good, I guess investments to
the best investment is investment in yourself.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
I'm saying, so, let's talk about it. That's my opinion.
Hey, okay, Sid.
You rapping the whole podcast. Cool, right?
Shout out to the time.
You rapping the whole shit up. Let me start with Sid.
Okay.
I said now.
First,
we back.
So, can you elaborate, I guess, on some good investments?
Niggas buying
right? It's the best investment tax free.
Because, and all these, where this question came from, since we're talking about post and income tax, there's a lot of memes, y'all silly. Yo, there's a lot of memes and shit, during income tax time and shit. One of them was saying,
don't be spending all your money in pink while your teeth still yellow. That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
That was funny to me.
Well, we talking about income tax.
I know, but we talking about me around income tax now.
Alright.
So one of them was saying, like, so I'm trying to do that. But being pink.
Your bomb sticking forever to drop.
I'm trying to drop them.
Drop it, Coolie.
So anyway, it was a post saying that do white people get excited about taxes?
Oh yeah, that was also one of my faves. That was my post.
Right. So because they put their money in stocks, they invest their money in shit. So this is where my question coming from right here. Like, what are some of the good investments or good investments?
Boom. So this go ahead.
Said.
Word. Wasn't ready, but let me get ready. But investments, good investments. Like Coolie said, it's self-investments. Whether you lacking, but listen, that's where you want to start. A self-investment. That's where you want to start, though. Because listen, you can't do nothing without a certain amount of credit score. You can't do nothing so if you're lacking them things, I think that's a good place to start. You know what?
No, hold up, say, relax.
It was just my turn now. But you mad because I'm in agreement with Coolie?
Nah.
So what just happened just now? I missed it?
Nah.
The Don got us tripping.
Yeah, for real. Cause I don't know.
I think everyone is a little hostile on the Don and the tax money got everybody glove about.
Niggas, I say, you on right
Because
now.
my baby father said $1,000. Yeah, that's all you get.
Some niggas hustle all year just to get $1,000.
If my baby mother would have said $1,000, I would have been happy with both of them. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, real shit though. If your credit score suck, you should be fixing that. If you owe bread, you should be paying that.
Yeah, especially anything to the government.
Or if you like me and you thinking in the future, and you thinking about next year's income tax, you paying your rent up a couple of months in advance. I mean, if you got a steady job, like I do, and you got a second job or career, because this is my career.
Right.
Like I do.
Okay.
You're investing in that.
Okay.
You feel me? You're investing in yourself, and you're putting your household in a situation to make it more stable.
Yep, strong foundation, because your household is your foundation.
You feel me? I mean, and give yourself a chance to stack and catch up on whatever you're lacking in at the moment. So, me personally, I worked on my credit score. Me personally, I got my rent paid up a couple of months in advance. I'm straight. You know what I mean? And I could just take a couple of months and just sit back on some racks and chill. Basically, you know what I mean?
No, excuse me.
I'm
chill
lit.
and get to it.
We ain't gonna skip over that, King. Yeah. I'm lit.
Okay. Yeah, me too. This year, as a single mom, with all my money to myself, I don't owe no bills.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I don't owe no bills. I got to keep all my money. Hold up, the only thing I gotta do is buy whip. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is buy whip, and guess what? I'm gonna just take me a nice, luxurious vacation and have sex on the sand. Stupid shit I ain't getting to do before. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my first year getting all my money to myself. So and I don't owe nobody, and my credit is okay. So I'm straight.
Okay.
Grown.
Yeah, talk to me grown.
So, for me to answer the question, I guess we all can piggyback off of Coolie and say, the best investment is self-investment. It ain't no better place to put your money than in your own foundation. And I mean, if you don't have one, you should start one for your own self. And it doesn't necessarily have to be your own business or
right.
I mean, none of that shit. Like, just invest in you.
Simple as catching up.
Yeah, like if you like working out, you might want new workout equipment or something like that, or whatever your hobby is. You like paintballing. There was a paintball gun you couldn't afford, you could probably get now.
No, that's not investment.
Why? People like to do that as a hobby.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about investing somewhere.
Yeah.
We
look at the years.
I'm investing in it.
Assets and liabilities here. Like, I mean, more
invest in assets.
Invest in the assets of yourself, not the liabilities.
And not just the ass that set your ass up. The assets that set your ass up for success.
Yeah, I get
facts.
you. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's
going to the strip club and throwing bands. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, you won't catch me now with my Listen, let me tell you something. I feel like I am so much mature this year. Oh no. But this is my maturest tax season ever. Yeah, I used to split my taxes and blow my whole little 35 to 4 G's, however much it was, or whatever. But this is definitely enjoying looking at the number. Just looking at it. Let's not let it move. Let's just look at it. Yeah. Woo! You still sitting there? Stay there.
Let's go.
Nah, it feels good to have money in the bank. So my thing is this,
Sure
right?
do.
You know, we talked about this on one of the last or previous episodes and shit. You know, Master P started his empire for $10,000.
10 racks.
And you know, that's a lot of people income tax.
Yeah.
Balance and shit. Yeah, close to it, right?
Definitely. 10,000.
So think about the people. He invested in himself and turned that 10,000 into a multi-million-dollar business.
Bro, shout out to my brother SK.
Okay.
He hit us up and he said, yo, y'all know it's a lot of shit we could be doing, a lot of businesses we could start for under 10K. Mm-hmm. If y'all listen to this and y'all make it to this part of the episode, because we've been wilding,
right.
Definitely Google businesses you can start for under 10 racks. Mm-hmm. You will be surprised.
There's franchises you can buy for under 10 racks.
You will be surprised, I promise you.
You're not getting a McDonald's, but yeah.
Yeah, right. But you will be surprised to see what you can do.
Yeah, and it's just, what you invested in yourself. Like, now, I only said that to say this right here, right? Because this is the most important part and the most crucial part. At the same time, the most toughest part for, I guess, all of us. And that's only because, you know, none of us came up with financial literacy.
Okay.
So, I mean, we all don't know how to save. We wasn't never taught how to save,
right.
how to financially break down our money, budget correctly.
Right.
And
right.
I mean, so
that shit definitely takes discipline.
Right. It exactly takes discipline.
Strong.
Right. Real. So with that being said, like, I mean, it's something that you got to teach yourself, be it that we don't already know.
Bro,
right?
I fucked up my whole budget on a cinnamon bun.
See,
it be like that though, little stupid stuff. Like mine's be like perfume.
Y'all believe me.
Mine's be perfume. Blow the budget on smell. Oh my God, did you smell this? I gotta have it.
You see, it came like cinnamon bun, bro.
Right. I was, you know, yeah. But nah, seriously though, you know, I'm gonna throw a little bit. Well, that's been my whole point and goal with this whole episode right here. Trying to bring a little seriousness while y'all bringing the jokes. So,
bringing the jokes?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't even be serious around this.
I got the righteousness. I'm bringing the balance.
How are you for a change?
Right.
I mean, so I can't be a fool every episode. So,
I can't. Shout out to the Don. Take a shot.
Yeah.
With that being said,
hurry up, nigga. Goddamn, you been saying
that shit. I've been trying. Every time I try to get it out, I gotta hurry the fuck up. Chill.
Oh shit.
Alright, let's give him a minute.
Alright.
God damn.
As Swiss Beats would say, zone. We zone.
So yeah, I mean, just get in tune or try to get in the habit of saving and shit. I'm just talking to the people in general and shit.
Real shit.
That shit is tough as the fuck to break habits, and it's a habit to spend money. We've been already conditioned to spend money, and it's our race. Like, I mean, as being African American, talking to fellow African Americans, like, I mean, it's our race, particularly that's overspending.
But listen, when you say save money, people think like, oh, I gotta save like a lot of money. Like
Nah.
30 cents will make a difference.
Wait,
like little stupid stuff. Like say you've been buying Scott toilet paper all of this time and you go to a cheaper brand. Over that year course of time, you could have saved maybe $130 something.
I know niggas gonna look at me crazy, but if you go to Amazon and you get the no name brand shit
and buy by cases,
yeah,
it's
and
way
you
cheaper.
straight,
Yeah?
yo.
People
Or
don't
get
know that though. Just little simple